Andy Stevenson for SevereMMA, standing alongside the reigning, defending Cage Warriors light heavyweight champion James Webb after another spectacular performance here in the RDS in Dublin. How good does it feel?
That's a very emotional moment. Very emotional moment. Truth is, I'm so glad I got to fight here. You know, obviously I was meant to be in London, and I said it to a lot of people. I was like, I want to fight in Dublin, and I've been asking for Dublin for a while, and it's always been a bit of a ball ache. And what a time to come and do it. Do you know what I mean? Come and defend in front of a sold out RDS. The support there I had was fucking amazing. Do you know what I mean? Like I had a few people fly over. I probably had 25, 30 guys come over, and the support I had from the Irish was another level. You know, I've really built a community here that I'm proud of, and I hope I made them proud as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's a special moment. Like, forget about the fight itself, forget about the win, but just getting to fight her. You've been a stalwart for Chris Fields and Tom King and Cage Warriors, their first, and Cage Warriors and Team KF, their first Cage Warriors champion. You've led the way for the lads in that gym. So, like, what does it mean to you to finally get that moment here? I mean, you talked a little bit about it there, but like, it's been a long time coming, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a long time coming, and again, do you know what? Like, not just for myself, just showing that to the lads that are behind me. You know, like the lads that are amateurs on the show, or on the team, and the pros on the team. It's just about, you know, I've had many setbacks in my career, and I'm sure I've been written off a few times, and I think I'm just trying to show them, especially show them all. I'm fucking getting old now. Them boys, some of them are 18, 19, what I'd give to be that age again, you know. And I'm just showing them that hard work, perseverance, consistency. That's it, you know. Like if anyone could call me anything, it'd be fucking consistent. That's all I am. Like, I just show up every day. I train hard. I give everything I've got. I'm consistent. I haven't got a pot to piss in, but I'm consistent.
I mean, that perseverance has been the story of your career. You won the Cage Warriors middleweight title. You ended up losing it, and then you went on this run at middleweight where at one point you were 1-3, having suffered 3 fairly vicious knockout losses. Like that, at that point in your career, many, and like probably the likes of myself, were probably saying, you know, is it time for retirement? But what you've done, moving up to light heavyweight and completely revitalising your career, has been nothing short of incredible. You're the champion now. What do you attribute that resurgence in your career to?
Having good people around me. You know, like having coaches that understand as well, partners, friends. Like I needed, obviously, in KF, you know, you look at the coaching, Chris and Tom are fucking phenomenal. If you look at the lads, I'm the biggest guy there. And so, like, I believe what was happening was I was there, and I'm obviously training with a lot of lightweights and welterweights, and Omran was, like, you know, close to the middle, but like everyone's sort of around that mid-70s, 80s mark, and that's not my weight. And it was changing the style of how I was fighting. And it just wasn't really working. It needed for me to change my environment. So obviously after the loss to Mick, I reached out to Modestus, and I reached out to Modestus basically just to fucking see myself out of sport. But just like, you know, becoming very good friends with him, he sort of helped me find my way again. He then got me up to Manchester with Tom, and it's just been a beautiful storm ever since, you know. Like I've got a great relationship with Chris and Tom, and them guys hear about my sparring, and they're interested, and they want to know what I'm doing, and they keep me up. I keep them updated. They keep me informed, and they know for where I'm at in my career now. Like I'm well in the second half of my career. You know, who knows what I'm doing, who knows where I'm going, or who knows how long I've got left. I don't. But I was happy. They were happy enough to sort of be like, look, you need to change your direction. And what I did there was I sort of pulled myself up to these guys. You know, I'm training with the fucking best heavyweight in the world, in my opinion. Tom Aspel is the best heavyweight in the world. He is the heavyweight champion. I've got Modestus Bukauskas. I've got Ante Deli. I've got Mick Parkin, Charles Joyner. I've got like a staple of high level guys that are my size, bigger, and what that's done is just built confidence in me. You know, like I've built real friendships with these people that, like, you know, that they tell you like you're good, and that's just something that then you need. You know, when you're the guy in the gym that's sort of the captain, it's very rare that you're being told you're good. You know, like that's what I'm doing to the lads, telling them how fucking great they are. You know, I'm raising them up, and not that anyone wasn't raising me up. That's not what I'm saying at all. It was, you know, like it was just a point in my career. It was like I need to change my training partners. Do you know what I mean? And it's been, you know, I don't think anyone can disagree how great that's been for me, you know. And I am very grateful for Tom Aspinall for allowing me to come up and train with him and his team. I'm very grateful for that, you know. I've built a great friendship with him, and I've built a great friendship with all the lads. And like I said, like the people that I have in my life are very supportive of me to make that decision and for letting me continue, and then still allowing me to be part of, you know, KF, which is obviously what I wanted, you know. So it's a full circle moment. It's a perfect moment. But again, it just comes down to the network of people that I've built.
No different to your career tonight. You don't make it easy on yourself. You got dropped in the first round with a jab, but the way you came back from that was
It was a
brilliant.
fucking big right hand. It's a massive right hand. It was a big overhand that hit me. I went down. Was that jab?
I think so, but you were coming in. I think you're. Maybe I have terrible memory anyway. I think you were coming in.
How many times you been punching
into- I'd like to keep it at 0. But
I don't know what the shot was, by the way.
yeah,
I
but
just remember being like, fuck. Sorry.
But what was going? Yeah, I suppose what was going through your head, like when you went down, like, and then to obviously wrestle. Do you remember it?
Yeah, completely. No, I wasn't out.
Yeah.
I went down and I remember
Because you
thinking,
bounced
fuck.
back, you were right back up.
Yeah, I think I just got caught, not off fucking balance, I just think I got caught and I was a bit, oh shit, and then I was grappling and I let him turn me and I managed to change position and that was it. Like I said, like typically for me, when I get my hands on people, I feel like that's coming to the end of the road.
What comes next? You like, I feel like you're fighting at a higher level than you fought when you went in your first run at middleweight. You had your debut into the light heavyweight division. You won the title against Andy Clamp. You've now successfully defended it. What comes next? Are you thinking like? I feel like there's got to be something else. It's like Dana White's Contender Series, UFC.
Yeah, do you know what? Again, like I don't like to call for them things. I'm not that guy, but I'd like the opportunity. I'd love the opportunity to fight on a world level now. I believe I've fought at a European level for all my career. I've been on a European level. I think I'm one of the best guys in Europe. I think I really am. I believe I just deserve a chance. If it happens, it happens.
What would you like next?
I think what everyone would like is a UFC opportunity, you know. That would be what I'd like. But also, you know, yeah, I'd like the UFC opportunity. That'd be an amazing sort of feather in the cap, and also like a perfect way to start to round off my career, you know. Like, I'm not looking for the way out at all, but like I'm a father of 2 now, unbelievable. Have a fiance I need to marry, and I've got business that I'm getting into, and I feel like I'm sort of hiding away from business because I keep telling everyone I'm a fighter. I think I'm just scared of going into business. But yeah, like I think
You've given so much to the sport, like the wars that you've been through. At a certain point, there's got to be a give back financially to you.
Absolutely, yeah. There has to be. Like I haven't made a lot of money through the sport, but like again, I didn't do that. I never did this for money. That's one thing I'm proud of. I never chased it for money. I didn't chase it for claret or fucking fame or anything like that. You know, like I'm a bit of a hermit. I like to just fucking get out of this. You know, like I said, I'd like to just after this sort of fucking hide away. I sort of do my work. I do my training. I try and get myself back to my little hermit life where I try and isolate myself. But it would be nice to get like some reward out of it. But the financial reward isn't something that I'm chasing right now. I'm chasing like stuff that you can't buy, you know. So like a UFC contract would be phenomenal for me. It'd be absolutely phenomenal. But it is what it is, Andy. Do you know what I mean? I feel like at this moment, where I am now in my career, defending a double title or defending this light heavyweight title, training with lads I'm training with, having their belief. I don't need to fight in the UFC. Like the boys tell me that I'm that level. I don't need that to know that anymore. Like I know my level, you know. Like I said, like I believe I'm fucking a very good fighter, and that's it. And I think I'm content with that.
Well, look, whatever comes next for you, you're a 2-way Cage Warriors champion.
Thank you.
You've earned it.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck and congratulations. Incredible story.